What is happening? It's been a minute, but we're back and some new changes to the channel are going on. Notice I put a new intro to this video and I'm hoping to keep that or something like that around. Another fun thing is now on Wednesdays we're going to keep this format of video where it's our weekly rundown or catch up as I go through the things that have happened in the Apex world in the last week. But now I'm doing a second video on Fridays which will highlight one game that I played that week. Hopefully I can catch a dub here and there for you guys. And I'll be setting up the face cam and everything, and I'll have each video categorized into a separate playlist on my channel homepage. Just to keep things a little more organized, a little more together. So if you're watching this, be sure to check out my video on Friday as well. Another really fun bit of channel news is that we have passed 25 subscribers. So that means we have a giveaway going. And I really want to make this for my YouTube subscribers out there and the people on YouTube. So if you want to find out more about how to enter, I'll be talking about that at the end of the video. You can watch the rest of the video, which I recommend, or jump a bit ahead to hear me talk about that. This is really about celebrating you guys and this community, but if you want to get your friends in on this, be sure to tell them to subscribe too. And I really just want to say thank you to you guys for your support. It means a ton, and hopefully we can keep growing here together and support each other. And as we keep hitting growth milestones on here and on Twitter, I'll be doing giveaways. Deal? Deal. Which, speaking of, you can follow me on Twitter at Hiranaman, and let's just say I'm getting close to 100 followers. ... Let's go ahead and jump in. We started the September soiree here, and it's basically just a shorter rehash of our New Year's soiree. We're seeing some similar modes come back, such as Armed and Dangerous, Kings Canyon After Dark, Dummy's Big Day is supposed to be coming back, and I think it's the Live Die Live mode for the fourth mode, but I'm not positive. Yeah, don't quote me on that. But right now, we have Armed and Dangerous going on, as well as some new items in the shop. But this does kind of rile me up a little bit of a touchy subject, because everything is bundled, including the weapon charms. Let's say I want the Loba or Watson weapon charm, but I have to spend like $20 or $7 to get them respectively. Of course you get a ton of packs as well to open, but I'd rather just be able to get the charm. I'm hoping that some point in the future Respawn sells the charms individually, or there's some way to get them separately down the road. Everyone was thrilled that Skulltown and Thunderdome were back, and even though I hate Skulltown, I love Thunderdome. They brought back some nostalgic times, and I'm hoping when they rebuild Kings Canyon, we'll have a new and improved Thunderdome. Almost said Kansas City there, because of my notes here at Kings Canyon, KC. Sports are back, folks. Anyway, Skulltown can rot. Armed and Dangerous is going on now, and that is a super popular mode, so dust off that Mastiff and Triple Take because it's about to get hot and heavy. What's a little more interesting isn't the soiree itself, but what comes after the soiree. Almost immediately following the end of the soiree, we may be getting another event, the Collection event, and that should bring with it an often talked about but never confirmed Caustic Heirloom. What's more is crossplay is still coming, guys. And it could be coming then, but it's for sure still going to be before the end of fall, which, as a reminder, technically fall does end December 21st. I think they meant Q3 of the year, but I have had experience with Battlefront 2, and they announced something, it was winter for that year, whatever year that was, but winter of course extends to like March 21st, 20th, and so people were built up and hyped up for December or early January, of course, because that's what you think when you think winter. But the update didn't come out until February, a whole 2 months after people expected it. So, really just kind of temper expectations. I don't want to bum you out, but, I mean, technically that's still right. Rumors are saying it's coming out with the aftermarket event, but wouldn't it make more sense for it to come out when the new consoles are coming? And that's happening at the end of November. On the plus side, until then, we have event after event after event. We've got September soiree happening, we've got aftermarket, allegedly, after that. And then, assuming we have a Halloween event, that's going to be coming right after Aftermarket. These 2 months are big months for events and for players. Lots of things happening leading up to November to keep us busy. My theory for Halloween event is that last year for the Halloween event, it was set up within the lore, and this year will be no different. The Revenant from last year is a Revenant from an alternate universe, so he's not the same as ours. We talked to him some more in Broken Ghost, and he tells us he'll help us, but we owe him an unspecified favor down the line. We know he's already taken over Solace and King's Canyon. Could he want help taking over New Dawn and World's Edge? I think so. This would give a canon explanation for World's Edge After Dark, and also I really just want World's Edge After Dark, so I'm trying to convince myself this will happen. Spoiler alert for this week's comic. We're talking this week's comic, and if you haven't read it, go over to the Apex Lore subreddit and check it out. That's r/Apex Lore. It seems pretty unassuming for the most part until the end. Rampart now owes Mirage a modification of his choice, and my bet is that Mirage Voyage is getting an upgrade. And Rampart gets to live with Mirage as they both won. I think Wraith is kind of kicking herself a little bit for putting these two together, but she's a good person. I'm excited for one of them to slip up and just call Wraith Mom. That's inevitable at this point. The really exciting part is Kuban Blisk, leader of the mercenary group Apex Predators, coming back and reuniting with Ash. A few videos again at the end of Broken Ghost, I predicted that this is how we got Blisk back, with a connection to Ash, and that's exactly what happened. I think Rampart is here specifically because Blisk is using her to get back to Ash, so what's going to happen with their relationship now that they're together again? I'm not sure. We'll find out more later. What is he up to, and will he be the next legend? It's exciting as a fan of Titanfall to see Blisk back. He's an old man, but he can still kick down a door or two. I think Titanfall fans will be excited to see more crossover between the two games, and if you don't know who this geezer is, go check out Titanfall 2. He's a top badass, there's no doubt about it, and if he does join the games, he'd be the oldest legend contestant, which I think would be fun going from Rampart, who's the youngest, to Blisk, who's the oldest. I'm going to mention leaks here for a second, so please be aware that leaks aren't official, it's possible they won't ever happen, and they're very unconfirmed. And if you don't want to hear about this leak, skip ahead about 20 seconds. Leaks have it that a legend named Valk will be the next legend, but Valk uses something like a jump pack or hover pack. Blisk would have plenty of experience with one of these from his pilot days, and if he goes incognito, I could see Valk using a helmet considering their flight hover set, which is also not confirmed, but just hinted at. Alright, let's get into the fun stuff. Giveaway time. I'm giving away 1,000 Apex coins to the winner. Have you missed out on the Battle Pass so far? Want to save some coins for the next event? Or want to get 10 Apex packs closer to your guaranteed heirloom? I got you. What you'll need to do is make sure you're subscribed, give a like on this video, and put a comment down below to enter. The reason why you need to comment is because not all subscriptions are made public. Write a little hi or some feedback on this video. Even a smiley emoji works great. Just write something, and again, be sure to thumbs up and subscribe as well. As I'll keep doing giveaways with each milestone I hit. I'll announce the winner on this Friday's video, as well as how to contact me to claim the prize. Best of luck, everybody. Don't forget, again, like, subscribe, but most importantly, comment to enter the giveaway. You will not be entered unless you comment. Thanks, everyone, and I'll talk to you on Friday.